Welcome to another camping video. I'll show you my setup in a minute. I'm just busy cutting up some wood to have a nice fire because it is going to be chilly tonight. Sun's going down, so I thought I'd better pull my finger out and do some filming. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Especially seeing as I've got a new guest here with me tonight, someone I haven't seen for probably 3 years. So a lot of talking is going to be going on, a lot of catching up. So I shall also introduce who in a minute. Look who we have here. Who have we found in the woods? No other than Ben, Londoner Outdoors. Hello. Afternoon, Ben. Welcome. Welcome to my little patch, as it were.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice here.
Long time no see.
It's been a few years.
Yes, I thought I'd better do some filming now. I thought we'd just get talking later and nothing would get done.
That's it, yeah.
As you can see, Ben's set up his lavoo. He's in the lavoo tonight, which should be toasty. Keep him warm at least, because it's going to be a chilly night. And he just pick you up. Excuse the wobbling, excuse my rubbish on the floor. As you can see, I've got the Solinac tarp out, and I've got, it's a bit dark under here, but I've got the Solinac hammock, but I've got the DD underquilt on there, so I should be warm also. That's my setup. It's looking very sparse in the woodland at the moment, as you can see, but you know, always going to be this time of year, isn't it? It's a nice location here, but I do prefer it in the spring and summer when it sort of closes in a little bit. But with the rhododendron stays evergreen, and of course the firs surrounding it there stay evergreen as well. It'd be nice when all that thickens up though, in a few months' time. Right, let's get on with some more firewood.
Yeah, the last time I used this lavoo was when I got absolutely drenched. This is the second time. This is the only second time I've used it, and in dry weather. It was in an absolute.
Well, as you can see, we have darkness. We also have fire. We also have beer.
Yes.
What more do you need, really, on a cold night when you're in the middle of nowhere? Oh, good company. We have that too. So, so far, all is going well. And how much filming I'm going to do, I don't really know. I might see you in a bit.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, you can see our lovely fire there, but unlike last time, there's a pole next to it, and the reason for that, we can't really see in this light. We're underneath my tarp because it just started to come on raining, and we dived under here, and then it eased off, and now it started again. So we're under the edge of my tarp, and of course the beauty of the old fire pit, you can just grab it by the legs and pick it up. So we've brought our fire with us. But when that eases off in a bit, we'll be back out in the open. Well, it's dinner time. Chili con carne for me. And Mr. London Outdoors has gone very, very posh. He's got sausages and egg and cheese. Very nice too, in his big baps. We do like big baps.
Waitrose sausages and big baps.
Oh, Waitrose sausages, no less. Tell he's a Londoner, can't you, really? Well, we've had our dinner, which was very nice. Been sitting here having a beer, having a chat, putting the world to right, as we do around the campfire, of course. You don't want to be far from the campfire. It's dropped quite chilly. So we just stoked him up a bit to get some final bit of heat before bedtime. But now the rain has disappeared. It's actually a pleasant evening, chilly but pleasant. Skies are cleared a little. There is some very high level cloud, and we've got an almost full moon. and it's lighting up the woodland enough that you can see to walk about without a headlamp, which is quite nice. Yeah, good evening so far. But now it's getting late. It's probably just after 10ish. I'll come back to you at bedtime. Right, it's bedtime. It is 20 to 12. The evening has absolutely shot past. Always a good sign of a good camp with good company, and the time flies past like that. It's cold now. Didn't really notice it much until moved away from the fire, but it's pretty fresh. I'm glad I'm in the sleeping bag to keep me warm. Once it warms up a little bit, I've only just got in. But yeah, hopefully a good sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Well, had a good sleep. It was very chilly overnight though. I woke up about 4 o'clock-ish, I think it was, for a wee. Couldn't believe how much the temperature had dropped. I jumped back in the sleeping bag and zipped myself right in to warm up again. But apart from that, I slept well. Chilly, but I slept well. It's, where are we? At 7:45 now. Just getting a quick brew on. Can't do nothing without having a coffee, get me going. And then I must pack up pretty fast and get out of here, because it's actually a work day. I'm due in work at 9 o'clock. But luckily, it's just a warehouse day. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not seeing any people. I'll just be in the warehouse on my own. So I'm not even going to bother changing. I'll just go straight to work like this. I've got no one to offend apart from myself. So that's quite lucky. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're all packed up and ready to go, just in time because I think it's going to turn wet. Thank you to Ben for coming along.
Thank you.
It's been too long. It must be 3 years since I camped with Ben. It was great to have a catch up round the fire, a good old chat.
Yeah.
A very pleasant evening, but now it's going to turn wet very, very soon. You can feel it changing in the air, so we need to get out of here, and I need to go to work. Thanks for watching.